midweek update with your host, Stuff with Cletus. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. We're going to get right into the news. Toyota has announced that they will stick with a 25-year-old technology for batteries in their hybrid vehicles, mainly the Prius. Toyota uses nickel metal hybrid battery at this moment. Some automakers have never used this in their technology, and some have stopped using it altogether. Most automakers use lithium-ion batteries because they are maintenance-free and can produce a longer driving range and offer more performance, but they also offer quick charging technology, making them the market standard. With lithium metal batteries being the newest technology available, Toyota's decision to leave the Prius in the past may be not the greatest decision. The new lithium metal has quicker charging, longer range, and the materials can be sourced in abundance in the United States. Nickel metal and lithium-ion batteries, their materials are found in China-controlled Africa, Congo to be exact, and are known for strip mining and unsafe practices using child labor and forced labor, not including all the damage it does to the land and the environment. This is why we should make it a priority to move away from lithium-ion and nickel metal batteries. With the automotive market shifting to electric vehicles, it should be a priority to auto manufacturers to use lithium metal or other technologies that are more environmentally friendly and don't exploit child labor and unsafe work environments, even if it takes a significant investment. Let's go to the weather.
What the hell's happening, everybody? It's Bobby Succotash coming at you again. You know what I'm saying? This here is the Stuff with Cletus update, and I'm going to be updating you on the damn weather. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently I'm the weather guy for this week or whatever. So, you know, that's what we're going to be doing, man. I think it's going to be nice. We're going to be doing some four-wheeling, some mud bogging, some oval track, some drag racing, some figure eight, some figure seven. We're just going to figure it the hell out. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Huh. Well, I figure we're just going to drag our ass back inside. All right, man, so the Bobby Succotash official forecast is colder than snowman piss out here. So I hope it's nicer where you are. And, you know, Bobby Succotash saying, hey, stick around. Hope you like the rest of the show.
Hey, Bobby, really appreciate that weather report. It's this sweet truck that's built by the Sweet Brothers Resto Mod in Upton, Wyoming. This truck is a mashup between a 1979 Bronco and a F-250 crew cab on a 2011 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor chassis. The chassis, the drivetrain, and interior is all out of the 2011 Raptor. It has a 6.2-liter supercharged V8. The title is listed as a 1979 Ford F-250. The truck is four-wheel drive and automatic. You can buy this truck on bringatrailer.com. The current bid is just over $125,000, with the price almost double of a fully loaded 2022 F-150 Platinum. But this one's definitely custom. So if you want a new truck feel, but an old truck look, a retro mod may be the answer for you. Now, let's go to some Canadian news.
Hey Gearheads, it's Mark from Piss and Twisted up here in Canada, and with Canadian news, we'll start out with the Canadian Motorsport Hall of Fame. Due to COVID restrictions, they were not able to bring in the class of 2020 with their induction and gala. The ceremony instead is going to be held from the 18th to the 27th of February at the Canadian International Automotive Show in Toronto. Sorry if you live out in Toronto, but if you get tickets to go to the show, it's going to be great because the gala is going to have both the class of 2020 and the 16 just recently announced inductees from the class of 21. From Driven Canada, classic cars are being bought up like crazy by European buyers. Why, you might ask? It's not because we're so polite and kind, it's because our taxes suck. That combined with a really, really weak Canadian dollar right now It's found that a lot of cars are being bought up by European buyers and collectors, and they don't care about the cost of shipping them over there. Among the most popular cars, aside from American Muscle, oddly enough, Mercedes-Benz's and Volkswagen vans are on the top items for collectors. If you're at SEMA this year, you saw something pretty cool. If you're into EV conversions, there were 3 EVs that were made from old classics. These were made from a Canadian firm that teamed up with another firm, and they made a 32 Ford Deuce, a 57 Chevy Bel Air, and a 69 Camaro Z28, or Z28 for those of you south of the border. The good news is those 2 firms have been able to put together a little bit of a project where they are now making E-Crate motors. So if you can afford the $60,000 US, you too can make your own classic car into a conversion. And in sports, last but not least, so last year it was announced that the Formula One race wasn't happening in Montreal because of COVID. It was down in Brazil. However, this year it's coming back to Montreal. So Formula One fans, if you're going to be out in the Montreal area the weekend of the 17th to the 19th of July, yes, July, it's coming back. And F1 has announced, because of that hiccup and how much it hurt Canada, that we secured 2 more races. That'll be 2030 and 2031. That is it for this news session from up here in Canada. Thanks a lot, and back over to you, Cletus.
Much appreciated, Piston Twisting. All these YouTube channels that are on the news here, these guys work really hard. Make sure to check out their link in the description and give them a sub or some views or both. Back to the news. The Nissan Versa is one of the lowest cost cars in 2022. That's not surprising. Starting at $15,080 with a manual transmission is what I would buy, because Nissan CVT automatic transmissions, the new ones, are the worst CVTs out there. Of course, that's my opinion. The Mitsubishi Mirage starts at $15,295. The Hyundai Accent starts at $16,645. These are some of the cheapest cars for 2022. With crossovers and trucks dominating the market, it's no wonder why these economy cars sales are struggling. But it may be the answer for a low-budget car buyer who wants to purchase a new car. The cheapest and best out of the list is a 2022 Chevy Spark, starting at $13,600. How about some LS news?
In the world of LS motors, LSX Magazine has done a report detailing that it may be better, if you're planning to build a high horsepower LS engine, to start with a 6.0 variant instead of the cheaper, more readily available 5.3 or 4.8 platforms. They concluded that once you make the big horsepower and put money into the lower components and things of that nature, that the price tag for the smaller 4.8 and 5.3 liters will overshadow the amount of money put into the 6 liters for the same amount of horsepower gained. Therefore, the old saying, "There's no replacement for displacement," rings true in this one every time. This has been Wasted Talent Fabrications with your LS Engine Special Report.
Appreciate that, Wasted Talent. In GM news, Chevy has announced a new special edition Blazer. It is called the White Knight Edition Blazer. The new edition will set you back a mere $60,000. With a 233 horsepower, 2.0 liter, 4-cylinder, and a 9-speed transmission, this vehicle is one of the newest crossovers available. According to GM, this Blazer is made for the automotive community and was designed to pique the interest of car enthusiasts. Speaking on behalf of the automotive enthusiast community, no, this does not pique the interest of the car enthusiast. In my opinion, they totally missed the mark. What it could have been an awesome revisit to a great name. With the Blazer missing sales goes by 64%, I say no. Just no, Chevy. Now, let's hear some news about Renault.
Dudes with wrenches here, and I've got a surprise for you. Renault is repurposing one of its older models into a flying car. You heard that right, a flying car. You may remember the original Renault 4L. It was known for its simplicity, efficiency, and versatility. Built between 1961 and 1992, this car was described as blue jeans by the group head of Renault. It helped several generations of young drivers learn the roads, and it may now help them fly the skies. For Renault's 60th anniversary, they have collaborated with Arsenal to reimage the car as a flying vehicle only named by Air 4. Renault says the Air 4 is a symbol of freedom, born out of the realization that the compounding traffic is grinding us all to a halt. Air 4 is claiming the sky as the new roadway. In order to design the new aircraft, Arsenal's engineers drew on generative design technique using artificial intelligence and used terabytes of data to improve and fine-tune their ideas even before beginning the first flying car test. We must admit the specifications are very impressive, as this will be an all-battery powered sky vehicle, boasting a 90,000 milliamp charge and the horizontal top speed of 58 miles an hour. It's also said to reach heights of 2,300 feet. That's amazing. Finally, we get the Jetsons car out of old Renault. Back to you.
That is awesome, dudes with wrenches. In Mopar news, Stalantis has announced the Hellcat will end in 2023. Stalantis is the parent company of Dodge. Dodge CEO Tim Kuniskis has said that the Hellcat will come to an end to make room for the 2024 electric muscle car. Just in, if you want to buy a new Dodge Charger or Challenger, you might want to get out there and buy it. 2024 will be the last year of production for the new Charger and the new Challenger. Just days after announcing the Hellcat will no longer be produced, the news of the Challenger and Charger has surfaced. The first electric car concept for Dodge will be revealed early 2022. A plug-in hybrid will be produced by late 2022. A third electric vehicle car is soon to be announced by Dodge. The electric muscle car lineup will wear the Fratzog symbol for the badge. Dodge promises it will not forget its roots or base with the transition. They say that you have a muscle car feel with more performance. CEO Tim Kuniskis, it's a 10-year time frame given by Stalantis to prove the Dodge brand has made drastic changes to ensure the Dodge name stays. Stalantis has already disbanded the SRT team. They have not said or made it clear if the Durango will become EV, hybrid, or even stay in the new lineup altogether. Let's go to Wasted Talent and hear about ideas for making cash for this holiday season.
That's right, Cletus. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday behind us, most race car drivers and enthusiasts have realized that there is no money left in their bank accounts and struggling to make it through the next couple of weeks and into the holiday season and buy presents for the rest of their family. Our investigative team has looked into some quick sources of cash for these individuals, and we recommend number one, plasma. It's mildly invasive and pays very well, followed closely by donating blood for gift cards or any of those other things that some of the blood banks are offering. And then there's also the old faithful of donating your little soldiers. So make sure, guys, you get out there and scrounge that side hustle and keep those race car parts coming. Back to you, Cletus.
That is some ways to make cash, Wasted Talent. Hey, guys, I appreciate you watching the news here. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs up anyway. Feel free to subscribe. Make sure to check out all the other links in the description of this video for all the other channels who participated. Wasted Talent Fabrications, Dudes with Wrenches, Piston Twisted Garage, and half-assed garage with his special character, Bobby Succotash. This has been another midweek news update. Make sure to see us next week. Have a great week, everyone.